After quadrupling in value since 2009, the first signs of trouble for equity markets came last week after the release of the Labor Department's monthly jobs report. Not only was hiring solid in January, it also showed wages rising at the fastest pace in nearly a decade.
Which is kind of ironic because the positive economic news is triggering the shakeup in markets because investors are realizing that the Federal Reserve needs to cut back on their stimulus.
That stimulus, record low interest rates, and a $4 trillion bond buying spree helped kickstart an economy struggling to recover from recession. But with the global economy on the rebound and U.S. inflation starting to pick up, the era of easy money on Wall Street may be over.
And this is jolting the equity markets, and as such, we're seeing some disruption in the equity markets.
More than just a disruption, major U.S. stock indices have now entered what business insiders call a correction, meaning a decline of at least 10% from its most recent high. Bankrate.com says, think of it as a safety valve that keeps markets from overheating.
I think individual investors should realize that this is a market behaving as it should, if anything.
Bankrate.com's Mark Hamrick says that includes a return to volatility, or the normal gyrations of a market in flux.
Traders welcome volatility. It's one of the ways that they make money. I think what perhaps is more unsettling is the experience for the individual investor.
Despite short-term losses, a new survey by the National Association for Business Economics shows consumer and business sentiment is high.
They were pretty upbeat. They said that sales had increased at their companies in the fourth quarter compared to the third quarter. Fewer companies had a decrease in sales, and the outlook for 2018 is quite positive.
So while the broader stock market has now lost all of its gains in 2018, experts say U.S. economic fundamentals remain sound. Their advice? Don't panic. The 9-year-old bull market isn't over just yet. Arcega for VOA News, Washington.